purpose of this film is to give a brief survey of the kind of programs which have been and are being transmitted by the BBC television service. We want to emphasize that it has been made for demonstration purposes, that is, for manufacturers and viewing rooms only. It is not intended for home reception. Most televised programs, as most of you know, are transmitted direct and not from film. We are particularly anxious that those of you who should be watching this demonstration should not receive the impression that television programs are simply televised film transmissions.
Since the opening of the television service in November 1936, the programs transmitted have covered a wide range of entertainment and interest. A great part of the time has been given to light entertainment, in which many cabaret and variety artists have been used. But drama and ballet have also been well represented. Opera and revue have been attempted, and a variety of outside broadcasts have been carried out in the grounds of Alexandra Park. Talks by experts on many subjects have been given, with appropriate illustrations. Before passing on to show you some of the artists and speakers as they appeared in the studio, we show you the television orchestra with its conductor, Chaim Greenbaum. Ladies and gentlemen, the television orchestra.
What sound broadcasting has done for music, television may do for painting and sculpture. His name is Picasso. This picture is very intense in color and very lovely. I think quite as lovely in its own way as the Gainsborough in its way. And finally, this is a carving by the young English sculptor Henry Moore. It's a carving in wood. Moore is a Yorkshireman in his 30s, and he has a rapidly rising reputation among critics and connoisseurs.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you one of the visitors in our series of outside broadcasts, Golfers in Action. Our visitor on this occasion is C.A. Whitcomb, so now let's get on with the show. Before you actually drive, I'd like you to demonstrate to viewers the difference between the grip used by yourself and your brother, which I believe is known as the interlocking grip, and the ordinary overlapping grip.
Our grip, we term the interlock. That is, you interlock the two fingers, placing the thumbs round the shaft. Whereas, as you know, the overlap is the little finger of the right hand overlapping the first finger of the left hand when the thumb's down the shaft.
Yes, quite. A beauty.
Have you tried your new gas masks yet? Here they are. Aren't they marvellous? 3 girls. The only trouble is, we'll try and talk through the blow and suck department here. It makes the most immoral noises. But still, there it is. We shall all have to wear them. Father will still go to work, catching the 8:15, walking down the road, saying goodbye to Mother. Isn't it silly? And the flapper, she'll still flap as a yaw. Yes, and if she wants to give the glad eye, she'll do it with her windscreen wiper.
Now we're going to show you some of our special favorites from the zoo. First being Peter, a chimpanzee. This is Peter. Next one we are showing you is a cockatoo named Old Bill. He's a slender-billed cockatoo from Australia and a very excellent talker. He's said to be 85 years old, and I quite believe he's all that. And now we are going to hear Old Bill talk.
You all right? Yes, I'm quite well, thank you. Now let's have a little dance. Hello. Oh. La 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 la. What? You all right? Come on, give us a kiss. You all right? Come and shake hands. Come on, Bill.
halt sehr Genuss. La 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 la. Wir tanzen wollen heute wir so Brust an Brust. Oh, welche große Lust. Au, mein Mädel bricht zum Tanz, schmückt die Locken mit dem Kranz. Komm, mein Herzchen, Schatz, komm bald zum Lutgern-Tanz im Wienerwald. Heute schlug sie leis die Geige, laden uns zum Reigen, welch ein Rauschen. Liebes Pärchen kosen unter wilden Rosen und es singt, oh, verweil doch du schöne Jugendzeit, oh, verweil, oh, wo die Liebe noch grün und das Herz ist so weit und die Welt voller Freude und Seligkeit. Vorübersteigt, von den Bergen wie zum Tanz im Wien, zum Tanz im Wienerwald. Sie kommen über Nacht, jede Frank in Frühlingspracht, am Himmel lacht die Sonne und das Herz vergisst den Schmerz. Lächeln jungen Himmelwärts, laut vor Wonne, hoch zur Sonne. Und das Herz vergisst den Schmerz, lächeln jungen Himmelwärts, denn die Welt, die ist neu erreicht.
I wonder if you could demonstrate your methods on my hands, Dr. Charlotte Wolf.
With greatest pleasure. But you must remember that I'm a scientist, and the proper analysis takes us more than 1 hour, so I can only give some general indications. First of all, I look at the back of the hand, at the proportions between fingers and palm, at the nails, at the phalanges. All this reveals to me the general state of health and especially of the endocrine system. After this, I look at the composition of the lines. They tell me a lot, but by no means the whole story. You know, I have divided the hand in zones, in 3 zones. First, the zone of emotions. Second, the zone of perception. Third, the zone of instincts. I consider your hand, your personality, dominated by the zone of instincts. I imagine that you could find your way alone in the dark.
Yes, I can.
And your sense of smelling seems to me very much developed. And by the shape of your little finger, that you have a sense of hearing as a horse.
The wrap with this bathing suit worn by Maquette is of silver silk oilskin. The bathing suit is telescopic and adapts itself to any figure. The colors are grey, white, and black in a square pattern. There is Joan in a natural black and white kid coatee. Very Chinese looking is the crepe de chine frock worn under it, which is finished with yellow and red. Audrey is wearing a model from the finest quality grey moire lambskins. This coat is probably one of the finest expressions of the furrier's art. There's Betty wearing a beautiful coat made from the finest quality silver fox skins. This is Audrey in a natural Canadian mink coat made in a swagger style. Joan is dressed in paisley jersey silk, patterned in green, red and gold with a white background. This attractive evening gown in pure silk flowered crepe is worn by Betty. The colors are red, green, white and blue. Here we have Jean in an embossed piqué overprinted with flowers. Green floral design on a white background has a black edging. Niquette is wearing a short white evening coat of Canadian ermine.
BBC Television. This is the switchboard of Picture Page, a topical magazine introducing visitors, type, and personality. You're through. You're looking at Type Major Massey, the bagpipes man from Trafalgar Square. Leone, the vagabond violinist. Harry Haynes, a muffin man. You're...
Television has also attempted original productions and special presentations. Before showing you some of the artists who have appeared in these, I would remind viewers that this is a special film survey of some of television's program activities. It is coming to you over the air, not from the studios direct, but from film, and is being transmitted in the same way as if it were a newsreel. Passing on now to some of the special productions, one of the first was
Old Time Music Hall with...
Okay. We may as well understand one another before we go any further. I have not come here to be made a laughing stock. No, please. Remember where you are and temper your hilarity with a modicum of reserve. Have you heard this one? Now, don't encourage me, or I'm liable to out with something at any moment. Then who gets the blame? Well, I mean to say...
Rambert in Passionate Pavane. Lord Ronald, a masque by H.D.C. Pepler. Ebony, which included Nina Mae McKinney.
Now we're 6'2", who's topping up Lenox Avenue. Someone different with a something new. Papa treetop tall. Now every gigolo goes around complaining time is slow. Since the Harlem babies came to know Papa treetop tall. Now every Pullman porter will tell you that his fame is known. Down in Bammy, every brown-skinned daughter wishes he would be her own. Even Mammy is 1,000 flats. He was the topic of 1,000 chats and 1,000 little family spats. Papa treetop tall.
Hooey, which starred Francis Day, Adele Dixon, and Cyril Richard. Pastiche, which included Stuart Robertson and Eric Wilde and his Tea Timers. Vauxhall, with Quentin Todd, Vivian Lamberley, and Linda Gray. Presented with a prelude by Elizabeth French. Thomas and Sally, with Dennis Noble, Colin Cunningham, and Joan Collier.
Well met, pretty maid, now don't be afraid. I mean you no mischief, I vow, I mean you no mischief, I vow. So what is to aid? Come give me your pail, I'll carry it up to your town. Then here we'll sit down, come, never frown. No longer my bliss I'll retard, no longer my bliss I'll retard. Kind Venus shall spread her veil overhead, and the little old Cupid he God. What's this I see? Can I believe my eyes? A pirate just about to board my prize. 'Twas well I this way chanced my course to steer. Sal, what's the matter?
Thomas!
Death, who's here? Hello, begone, or learn your phrase to mend. Do you sheer off? God's blood, I'll make you friend. Let go the wench, I claim her for my share. And now, lay hands upon her, if you dare. Since her paltry inclination stoops to such a thing as you. Thus I make a recantation, Foolish, low-lived wench, adieu. Foolish, low-lived wench, adieu.
Which included the Aspidistras, James Topping, and Lionel Solomon.
Lo, hear the gentle lark, weary of rest, from his moist cabinet mounts upon high, and wakes the morning from whose silver breast the sun arises in true majesty. The sun arises in true majesty.
The Policeman's Serenade, which included George Baker as the policeman. Pasquinade, which included Hermione Baddeley, Valerie Hobson, and Lawrence Henry. The Vic Wells Ballet in Facade.
ladies and gentlemen, that ends this short demonstration. And before you see the television orchestra again, I would remind you that this is essentially a film demonstration, specially prepared to give viewers, and particularly new viewers, some idea of the range of subjects in entertainment and interest covered by the BBC television service.